don't take care of yourself, no one's gonna. You won't have the good grades. You might have a backup plan, but all that money that you saved when you get sick, you could have used it for something else. So you being healthy and saving is okay for your. But do you really want to save to get sick? Are you planning to become sick?
You get that bill, you might get a little bit sicker. Like, oh.
And then being independent, well, that's the hardest one. Because when you're sick and you're by yourself, I mean, that's just depressing.
Right.
Yeah, it's all sad. So you have to take care of yourself. Be healthy.
So valuing your all aspects of your health, right? So NOAA Clinic, we specialize in reproductive health because that's something that impacts our community directly. And that's something that other people in our community believe in, that they decided to put money towards youth.
We're going to be promoting STD testing and prior to Valentine's Day. We want you all to be safe. We know what Valentine's Day represents for young people especially. So we're going to be doing that. And for anybody who comes in and gets tested, one day you might get some roses to give to your Valentine, another day you might get chocolates, you might get something. So we're going to be incentivizing people to come down and get tested. So I'll be looking for you guys to help me spread that word.
Protect yourselves. So we have 5 ways to prevent an injury. Number 1 is to wear protective gear. And when I say protective gear, I mean such as a helmet when you're riding your bike or participating in football, stuff like that. You want to have protective pads. So if you decide to go outside and rollerblade or something, you want to make sure you have pads, stuff like that. And protective shoes. When you're doing a sport, it's always important to have the right shoes and protect yourselves.
And then with nursing school, if you don't get that average, you have to retake that class. And people think, oh, I can pass the test. No, nursing test, you're always stuck between 2 answers, and they're both right. And then they tell you, choose the best one. Right, choose the one that's the most correct.
Not just nursing.
Well, them too, but yeah, that's how it is, and that's tough. That's where a lot of people kind of fail. They're like, oh, let's pick the second best answer. Okay, that's not the best answer. So, and then you have what's called the ATI, which basically preps you for NCLEX, and you have to pass those. So every semester you're tested on what you learned the last semester. I want to do hospice care. So I went and found our hospice nurse at the school, and we've got.
There's always pluses and minuses to everything. You know, you can be awesome in your field. If you're not friends with any primary care physicians, nobody's gonna refer to you. You know, if you're not friends with the surgical. Like one of my favorite quotes too, your network is your net worth. Like seriously.
Ooh, I like that. That's a good little.
And it's gonna be bigger than just, you know, it's bigger than just whoever's in the hospital. Like,
no, I would definitely have friends because that support system. I would have friends outside of your school, inside of your school. Network, that's a big one too. Because once you're done with school, you're gonna go try and get a job, and you know, if they seen you before volunteering or working there, then obviously they're gonna have more of an input on you. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a bad thing to do.